Good morning, crusty crew. Today, my master has decided it was my time to do the intro. So, today we're going to be reading Am I the Asshole stories on Reddit.
Yay! Woo! Um, yeah, so because we released our second episode earlier this week, it has been enough time in between for stuff to occur and happen. So we're going to be reading some Reddit stories for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let us know if you all want some more of these every once in a while. And I don't know, are you ready to start this?
I'm ready.
All
I feel
right.
like I never left. I was just here not too long ago.
Let's start off
I'm back.
with
I'm back again. I'm back again.
Let's start off with this first one.
Okay.
Am I the a-hole for letting my sister go thirsty through an entire meal? My sister does this thing where she'll just say something she wants with the expectation that someone will do it for her. For example, if she wants the AC turned on, instead of asking someone to turn it on for her, she'll keep repeating things like, "Oh, isn't it super warm in here? Does anybody else feel really hot?" Or, "I heard that today is super hot." And if someone asks her if she wants the AC on, she'll reply with, "No, no, I'm good. But if you're hot, then you should turn it on." Anyways, last weekend it was my birthday, so my family and I went out to celebrate. During the meal, she kept making comments implying that she wanted another cocktail but wouldn't order it. The waitress even came by and asked if we needed anything, but she didn't order a drink even when we all did. I could tell that she was agitated at that point, but it was my birthday, so I just ignored her. When we all got home, she got really snippy and said that it was super rude that we all got our own drinks and didn't order one for her. My brother and I brought up that she said no when the waitress asked, but she said that that wasn't the issue. In her opinion, we should have known to order a drink for her because everyone else got one, and the fact that we let her go thirsty was inconsiderate, and that in
How
the
dare they?
future we ought to order her drinks too. She also said that she was only saying no to the waitress because her family should have taken care of her. Her words, not mine. The three of us have been kind of arguing back and forth about it, and I'm just tired of fighting. So I wanted to get more opinions on whether or not I should have ordered her a drink as well.
What? How old is this woman? Because if she's getting drinks, she's acting like this when she's above 21 years old.
Man.
What?
I mean, I think this is a pretty easy the
He,
original poster isn't the a-hole.
No, slam like the giant red like X on the screen. No, you are not the asshole. Like, what?
I
Dude, we have like people like that at work. It is the worst. Like, you're a manager. You can also just turn off the AC. Did you know that? Like, it's the worst, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
that's her fault.
really
Honestly, she should have just kept going thirsty for the rest of the day. Because what
I
the
don't
hell?
know why she just expects everybody to do it for her.
If you're like 7 years old, sure, but like the only thing I'll order for people is I'll have a water for the table. Like that's it. That's the
Yeah.
most I'll do. I'm not. I don't know what drink you want. Like,
Oh, I want another cocktail, but I'm not gonna ask for one. Like,
they should just read my mind. Like,
okay, pretty cut
God,
and
man,
dry for the first one.
pretty cut and dry. Yeah. Let's see. Here's our next one. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the people that call on the phone on the radio.
Yeah.
It's like the two radio hosts like talk to the person on the phone. It's just these people are mute, so we're talking as them. Like, all right, there's the next one. Am I the asshole for leaving dinner early after my boyfriend's friend introduced me as the current one? Ooh.
Mm.
So my boyfriend, 31 male, see this one has ages, invited me to dinner with his old college group. One of his female friends, 30 female, obviously, who I've never met before, came late, looked me up and down, and said, "Oh, so you're the current one. Cute." I was stunned. No one laughed. No one corrected her. My boyfriend just kind of chuckled audibly and changed the subject. I sat there in silence for another 20 minutes before excusing myself and leaving. I took an Uber home. He called me later and said I embarrassed him by making it a thing and that I should have just been chill because she didn't mean anything by it. He wants me to apologize to her for walking out like a child. Am I the asshole for not tolerating that kind of blatant disrespect? Well, no name. Nah, you should have just shot her in the head, to be honest. That's insane. Jason, thoughts?
Yeah, no, she definitely not the a-hole in this situation. 31 male and a 30 female.
Yeah, you're 30 years old.
I
What are you
feel
gonna
like
do?
she's
Like, what are you
the
doing?
she's the one that's wanting to get with him, and she's only saying that to try to like shoo her away.
Yeah, I see this. I see this. This woman has been plotting for a while.
Yeah.
I see that. But also the boyfriend just kind of going like a child and making her apologize for walking out.
Yeah,
Like
that's
not making the other woman. It's not like a thing where it's like she's gonna apologize to you. You're gonna apologize to her for this, and it's just like, oh,
yeah,
men,
no.
kill all men. I stand with women. Not this woman though. The current woman, the 30 female woman. No, not that woman. That is evil.
I don't know why he feels so like detached, being like, "Oh, why are you making it a big deal?" I feel like
Yeah.
anybody
Honestly,
with like the right mindset would obviously say, "Hey, that's not cool. Why are you joking like that in front of?" Does it say this is the first time that they're meeting?
I don't know.
Invited me to dinner with his old
It's
college friend.
she never met the friend.
Yeah, so this is like their first time meeting each other, and so like why is that something you think is a good idea to say? Unless she's just trying to push her away.
Hmm. Oh, see, look at this. Um, there's been an update. They are still, as of 7 months ago, they are still dating. But she says that it's on the table,
Ooh,
and that this
where do you see
situation has
that
opened
update?
her eyes. I just scroll down
You just scroll.
to the comments.
You just scroll down. Oh yeah.
She honestly dodged a bullet. I hope they're not together because she dodged a bullet there. That is not a stable relationship.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
Babe, why are you acting like this? You're being so rude for no reason.
Be respectful to my friend who made fun of you and criticized you and said you're the current one. Cute. Like,
Look, you gotta understand, you are the current one. You just get that through your thick skull.
that is your. She said nothing wrong. Currently, you are my girlfriend.
The only person in the wrong here is you. You know what? I side with the boyfriend now.
Now that I'm in his situation, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
Are you the a-hole original poster? Yes.
Alright, what's the next one?
All right.
Mind you, also, these are our first times reading them as well. We've only
Yeah.
seen, like, the title, and then that's it. So
Yeah, I just kind of quickly grabbed like 6 stories to talk about. All right. Next story. Am I the a-hole for telling my kid that she's being self-centered / cruel because her mom won't be able to make it to her wedding? That does not
What?
sound well.
that doesn't make any sense. I gotta.
Okay.
I just keep reading it. My brain will make sense soon.
My daughter, 28. Wedding is tomorrow. The problem is that my wife's dad is in the hospital. He's always been frail since he was moved into a home, and it took a turn for the worse, and now he's in the hospital. They don't think he will make it. My wife's sisters say it looks bad, and she also isn't coming up for the wedding anymore. Can this person type?
I don't think they can.
Is it just me? Okay.
You have to include words because
Yeah.
there's words missing.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me being stupid and illiterate. The original plan, the original plan was for him to fly up to the wedding today with the help of my wife's sister, but he was also hospitalized yesterday's
Mm.
and it's just getting worse. My wife has been distraught, and she made the decision to go fly down. She is leaving tonight. It was a tough decision because she will miss the wedding. I told her I will FaceTime her in for the ceremony and everything else, but to go be with her dad before he dies. I also now I also now she I also
I don't know how to
know
fix that.
she will she will be
Okay,
miserable
okay.
if she was at the wedding to begin with. I doubt she would be able to put on a happy face and pretend everything was okay. We called our daughter to explain, and she did not take it well. She called her mom a lot of names. My wife has been crying since. She started to spam. She started to spam both our phones. I got into another argument with her, and I told her she is being self-centered and cruel about mom not being able to make it. That her father is dying, and all you care about is your big day. I didn't raise her to not have any empathy. She told me that she wasn't fair, and I told her it was. I told her to apologize to her mother. She told me I shouldn't come to the wedding if mom isn't there. My wife is very distraught, and I'm supposed to drive her to the airport in a few hours. Are we in the wrong? My daughter 100% thinks we are in the wrong. My wife is distraught. Edit. I don't get why some of you are acting like she's flying out getting lunch. He is dying. She wants him to see she wants to see him one last time before he's dead. Multiple asked, we have 4 kids in total. Yes, she is her grandfather on my wife's side. Yes, he is her grandfather on my wife's side. My wife's mom already died 7 years ago. Okay. I had to like put on my thinking cap for what this guy was trying to say at some points, but
Man, my thinking cap is out of batteries. I still don't understand this question.
okay.
Or like this asshole thing. I'm pretty sure, like,
From what I gathered, this is from the I'm talking from the daughter's perspective. Her mom isn't gonna make it to her wedding because her grandfather is dying. So she doesn't care that her grandfather's dying, like practically at
okay,
any minute now. They're holding on to the life support until the mom gets there to say goodbye, and then they're unplugging the life support.
okay,
Yeah.
then
So the daughter's mad that her her grandpa dying is ruining her big day, and her mom's gonna miss it. And because her mom's missing it, and the dad's defending the mom, the daughter doesn't want either of them to go.
well, I mean, did he have to die on her day? Like, come on, man.
Oh,
There's 365 days in a year. Like,
he's trying.
you only get one wedding.
He heard his granddaughter was like taking all the attentions, so he literally is dying.
What's that video of the guy going like, oh well, like motherfuckers be asking for attention.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like I'm thinking of that scene from what was it, Shrek 2 or Shrek 3, where he's like, "Oh, well, somebody better be dying."
That's Shrek 3. That's Shrek 3. That's Shrek 3. Donkey crashes into their house or something, or like someone crashes into their house. It's like, well, somebody better be dying, and it's the frog on the deathbed.
I'm dying.
Try, I, like,
That's quite literally the grandpa right now, and she's
yeah,
like, "You guys are ruining my big day. This is my day, mine."
God, yeah, no, that kid is an asshole. What the hell?
I'm just
Like,
going to say that the the daughter is not very close to her grandfather, so she doesn't really care whether he's dying or not. Like, this is more important to her. Like, of course your wedding day is
yeah,
going to be important to you, but I feel like if something serious like your grandfather dying, that should be like you should push that a little further out. You know, just say,
but
"Oh, hey,
also,
it's canceled." I understand a lot of people are like coming to see this, maybe from other states or whatever, but this is something really important.
mhm. Which, like, yeah, it makes sense because it's like also this is also your one day as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's unfair to say both of you guys just don't show up, but you got to think from like the dad's perspective, where the dad is like, yeah, like I want to go to my daughter's wedding, but my
But I
wife wants
also
to go
understand why my wife
see her
wants to
dad.
see her
Yeah,
dad. Yeah.
So it should genuinely just be like a whole thing where it's like, it's purely situational. Like, I'm sure the mom also doesn't want to miss the wedding.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I
but for
said
the
it in
mom,
the
this is like a
story. The
super
mom doesn't
important.
want to miss it, but if she does go,
This,
she's gonna be like crying and miserable the entire
yeah,
time.
exactly.
So,
And
so
I also
her,
understand like the mom probably wants comfort at the hospital,
yeah, like
but this one is a weird situation. I'm not gonna lie because they're both super important days.
look, I'm thinking about it as if the mom goes and she's like crying and miserable, people are gonna be making it a big deal because she's crying and miserable about thinking about something else other than her daughter. Her
Mm.
going and like missing it, I think is a little bit better. That way she gets that closure she needs for her dead dying father, and the daughter still gets like the happy wedding day. Yeah, sure, your mom's not going to be there, but I think you can kind of justify her not being there for that.
Mm.
And you know what? Solution. You guys get married that day, you divorce, and then you get remarried and have a second wedding.
Through a false wedding
Yeah.
because you can't die twice. Only shadows can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stupid Sekiro joke. I had to explain that.
Oh, you know what? Maybe she should get Gecko Moria to show up to her weddings and have like the
Gecko
mother
Mihawk upskill.
have the mother's shadow be right
Yeah.
there in her place.
Oh my god. All right. So what is our decision on who's the asshole here?
I think
say
the
not
daughter is. The daughter
the
is.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the daughter's being a little bit of an asshole, especially
The
calling like the mother names and
the original
whatnot and
poster, the
whatever.
father is not the a hole.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Am I the asshole for making my sister's gender reveal cake gray because she wouldn't tell me the gender? I, 23 male, bake as a hobby, and I'm actually pretty good at it. Like, I get paid under the table for weddings and baby showers, kind of good. Alright, good for you, I'm bragging. My sister's pregnant and wanted me to make the cake for her gender reveal. Cool, no problem. I asked her to send me the info so I can prep the inside classic pink or blue filling. She says, oh no, I want to be surprised too. Just make it neutral for the reveal and we'll all find out together. I was like, huh? So you want a gender reveal cake with no gender revealed. She says she'll have someone email the info to me later. That someone never did. Deadline comes and I still have no gender, so I make the cake. It's gray inside, gray outside. Just full on cement vibes. I even added the little fondant clouds for effect. It still tasted great. Visually grim as hell.
I immediately I know he's describing the cake, but recently GameStop had like a trade anything day, and I'm thinking that he just pulled up with a bucket of cement, like a Home Depot bucket full of cement, and
Yeah.
that's the cake.
I'm thinking cement brick. Like, actually. The reveal day comes and they cut into it, and my sister looks pissed. Her husband is confused. People start murmuring. Then she pulls me aside, like, why would you make it gray that's so passive aggressive? Calmly reminded her that no one told me the gender. I literally had no data to work with. I told her I wasn't about to guess or go full improv on someone's birthday cake. Or baby cake, sorry. Now my mom says I embarrassed her in front of the family and that I should have tried harder. Tried harder to do what? Summon the gender through vibes? So am I the asshole for making the most neutral reveal cake in history? Edit. I actually did follow up. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Okay.
Asked her a couple of days before the reveal if the info had been sent, and she said something like, "Yeah, someone's taking care of it." I figured it was handled. I didn't want to pester her since she seemed chill about it all the time.
At the time, close.
Fuck you. Alright.
Okay.
I say that he's like, as much as like the sister like hasn't told him anything, I say that this was a bit of an asshole move. I'm not gonna lie. If you were to make any cake, it should not be a cement brick.
I think it's just super funny to me, and that's why I'm wanting to say he's not. But at the same time, like, I think it would have been better to pull up with no cake than to just pull up with a completely gray block.
Yeah, but if you pull up with no cake, everyone's like, Is there no baby? What happened? Like,
Well, I feel like either way, he's still gonna have to explain. Oh, nobody told me.
well, yeah. My thing is like, did he only ask the sister? Like, couldn't he have also like asked the husband,
Well,
or like,
she just said, I wait. I beg his hobby. I'm pretty good. My sister. Okay, so I'm
yeah.
assuming maybe he's not that close with like the father to be, so his only point of contact is through her, or maybe she's keeping it a secret from the husband as well, so he can't ask the husband because he also doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't, she's just saying someone's taking care of it, so he doesn't know who's going to tell him what the reveal is. So he's literally the only person who should be able to tell him is refusing to tell him.
Mm-hmm. No, exactly.
I think this is sort of like
so
everybody is.
yeah, everybody is an asshole type of thing. But I also feel like he shouldn't have made like a gray. Like, there's so many different like baby things that you could have made. Like, regardless if no one knew the gender, you could have just made the cake like
Like
it
a
didn't have to
regular
be like
like
blue or
vanilla
pink,
or
but it could have been like a
chocolate.
yellow
Yeah.
or like a red or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like more like neutral colors rather than gray. And you could have put like balloons, a
Yeah.
bouncy castle,
Well, he
like
said he
I don't know.
decorated with clouds. It was a gray
Ha!
cake with clouds.
Gray clouds.
It's storming.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Yeah, this is kind of like everybody is, but I do like how like funny it was
No, it's
handled.
hilarious. Yeah. My question is, however, what flavor would the cake be if it looks gray?
If it looks gray,
Because he never made. He said it tasted great, but what do you think the flavor was? Because I'm like flipping through the comments, I can't see if he said anything about the flavor.
uh, do you know that episode of
He could have
SpongeBob
saved it.
where it's like, I think Plankton was making his own Krabby Patties, but it was like the gray sludge on the
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
That's what he made.
I think it's just that, but instead of it being like painted on the outside, it's just gray. It's
Yeah.
just all gray.
Yeah. I don't know. He could have like played it off if it was like, oh, it's a girl. And he's like, oh, thank God, I made it strawberry flavored. Like, he could have played it off.
If I had to guess, it's probably just a simple like vanilla,
Vanilla
or like a yellow
chocolate.
cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like
God, man.
that imagery though of the like gray sludge inside.
Mm-hmm. God. So is he an asshole?
Everybody
I'd say
is.
so.
I think
Everybody is,
sucks.
but I'd also say he is a bit of an asshole.
Yeah,
If you're
he
gonna make a
still
cake,
is,
he had
because
all the opportunities to just make a baby themed cake.
yeah, that is petty. It's very petty. But,
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Gray clouds, really?
she probably could have been able to play that off a little better if it was actually decorated in like a baby theme and just like a plain yellow or like a white inside.
Exactly. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm.
Okay.
Next story. We got two more.
Am I the a-hole for telling my friend she's in the same league as men she calls ugly? My friend, 19 female, downloaded dating apps like Tinder and Hinge for the first time about a week ago. For reference, she's the type that always says she wants a boyfriend, wants to do a couple things, feels lonely, single, etc. She's also, in my opinion, at least very normal and average looks wise. Not
What a
ugly,
good friend.
not super hot, just alright.
All right. What a good friend. What a good friend. What?
She's just an average Jane Doe. On the looks maxing
Yeah.
scale, she's like a normie.
Looks facts.
Since then, she's been complaining to me that almost all the men there are ugly, short, etc., and that she doesn't match with anybody hot. I asked to see which people she was calling ugly, and so she showed me her likes. And it was mostly she mostly showed people perfectly in her league, as in moderately attractive guys. I told her that these guys were all in her league and she should have given them a chance. since she always complains about wanting to be in a relationship. She denied that she's in the same league as them and said that she's much more attractive than them. I pointed out that in her own words, she doesn't match with any of the guys she does find attractive, so she's not in their league. She says I was an a-hole. Am I?
Fellas, is being truthful an asshole move? In this situation, I actually think so. I feel like as a friend, you should put them in your place, but also you shouldn't just go around saying, "Yeah, she's just all right." Like,
Well, there
give her a
are
little
some
bit of
people
credit.
that are just like all right looking. Yeah, I
Yeah.
very much tell myself I am just an average Joe.
No, you're
But
not. You're beautiful, inside and out.
thank you.
You're not just all right, Jason.
If I was writing this post about you, Samir, I'd say you were the best man I've ever seen. You're like a Jacob Elordi.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheer me up.
Yeah, she is. The poster is very blunt about everything.
Mhm. But I also feel like, doesn't it? If she like, isn't like there like isn't there like an entire algorithm to this stuff? Like it doesn't just show you random people; it shows you people that it thinks that you would be good with. So does Tinder think that she's just all right as well?
I
And
think
like the super
it
hot
goes
people
off
aren't
of
getting her?
how many likes you're getting, how many likes you're like sending yourself, and what's in the radius of you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
See, we need to ask Sam this question. Sam would know. He would know.
okay, so when it comes to this, I think everyone does suck here, but yeah, I think that's just about it. This is like a really simple, like everybody sucks here, you know?
Yeah. Like if she like I know you're like if you're on Tinder and Hinge, you're probably not looking for like the most soulful person alive. So
Mm-hmm.
she is probably only just like checking for looks and not anything else. So she is an asshole for just always looking for the hot people and saying, "Oh, but I'm like the hottest person in the world. I'm super hot, so
Yeah,
I should only be matching with super hot people." But I feel like the friend is also an asshole, but less of one, maybe because she is kind of putting her in her place. Like I feel
yeah.
like Jason, like if like you like let's say you were ugly, right? And you kept saying that no, I'm a super hot person. I deserve to be with supermodels. I feel like it's my place to say, hey, buddy, listen up. Maybe it's time you hit the gym or something. Like maybe change your diet a little bit, or I have plastic surgery might go a long way. Like if you were like unbearable to look at, but I don't think that she's unbearable to look at. I just think that she like thinks too highly of herself. She needs
Yeah,
an
I
ego
think she has a.
dampener.
I don't know what in her life has given her this ego, but the friend is definitely has a huge ego, and the poster should have maybe like told her she has an ego instead of just saying,
Yeah,
"Oh
but
well,
also how hot is the friend?
I don't know."
Because what if the friend is also? Because like I feel like what if the friend is like super hot, like right,
Oh, so you're
and then
saying it's
she's
like
just like bringing her
a
friend down.
jealous friend, like a jealous friend.
That's what I'm saying. What if it's a jealous friend, or like the both of them are just all right,
Yeah,
but
women
and
are
she's just
harsher
being a good friend.
on
And she's
each
like, hey,
other.
listen, we gotta stay on our levels. Like they are not for us. Like you know what I mean? So I feel like
Yeah.
it's super like I feel like it's super like vague. We're not getting enough information out of this asshole story. There's a lot of
I'm thinking of like
possibilities here.
the two women from Booksmart. Like
I don't think I've ever seen Booksmart.
man. I was gonna
I'm
say
gonna look it up.
the chunkier one is the one that's reading the story or like posting the story, and the other one is
Oh, yeah. I see that. I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
yeah. That's about what I'm thinking. You know,
Okay. Okay.
like
Okay.
just two average looking people, and one's just trying to tell the other, hey, we are not that we're not that high. We're about like this high.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take it as that maybe because she doesn't like say anything.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
I'm gonna say everybody
I'm gonna say that.
sucks.
Also, yeah. Also saying that that she's more attractive than them.
Yeah.
That's an
Like
asshole
the
move.
friend does have an ego, and you need to talk to her about that, like one on
Yeah,
one.
indeed, indubitably. So, asshole.
Yeah, everybody sucks.
Eh. Oh well, I guess everybody sucks, but like the person in this, the person that she's talking about is more of an asshole. So, you're not an asshole. All right, the final story, and this one's a doozy. This one's a doozy.
All right,
All
it's a
right,
long one.
am I the asshole for filing a police report on a good friend who was caught on video stealing my boyfriend's camera at a dinner? She has refused to help me either replace it in full or contribute to the cost of replacing it. More context. We were at the dinner one night at an expensive hotel. My boyfriend let me borrow his Canon G7X camera to take pictures with my friends. At the conclusion of the dinner, I went up to the room and realized the camera was gone. I went back right down. I went right back down to the table. It does say back down to
Yeah.
the table, and no one had seen it. I immediately got with hotel security, and she was on video, clear as day, 4K, swiping the camera when my back was turned and shoving it in her purse. I covered for her initially with my friend and contacted her to find a resolution. She had taken the camera with her and my good friends to a club after dinner, which I did not attend, and lost it there. Ooh. For
Ooh.
background, this is my good college friend who I know well, the camera thief. She has been taken on free trips to Coachella and St. Barth's on my dime. That is insane, as well as many other things. We have done a lot together and are good friends, so I expected her to feel sorry. Initially, she lied, saying she did not have it. When I told her we had video, she confessed and then said yes. She took it but lost it at the next bar she went to with my friends. It is now gone. I asked her to help me replace it by going in on me with the cost. She had refused all measured or resolutions. Huh? And now I feel I have nothing left to do but file a police report and let them handle it. It is impacting my relationship, and I am furious my friend is not helping at all. Why should I be on the hook for something that she stole? I've given her 3 weeks to help me resolve this, but she insisted she is going to do nothing. I am being pressed by my boyfriend to either replace the camera or help him file a report with her info in the footage. I even asked her to throw in half or less than half the cost to help, but she still refuses. I do not want her to get in trouble, but I'm at the point where I feel that she really does not care. And there are 5 updates.
I say
Update 1.
let's read it all.
I sent her a text this AM telling her that if I do not receive full cost of the camera or shipping confirmation of a new camera from an approved vendor to a provided address by the end of the day Friday, we will be filing a report with the police Saturday morning. I feel like an asshole typing this out to her, but I have to do it. Update number 2. She told me she is sick of me and that I will be receiving a tracking number by 12 Eastern on Friday to not blame her and not to blame her if the package is never received. I told her if she was my real friend, she would be sorry, and in no way will I allow this to be flipped on me. Should I ask if the camera is new or the one that, quote, disappeared? Update 3. She sent me a tracking number via FedEx. It says awaiting package. I have asked her repeatedly if she is sending me the original camera, assuming it magically turned up, or a new one. She refuses to answer and only tells me to stop bothering her. Update 4. I am more and more convinced my friend took the camera hoping that I would just replace it for my boyfriend, gifting her a free camera. For background, this friend is heavily involved on Instagram and loves taking pictures. The Canon G7 is coveted by women because it is known as the Instagram camera. Very true. Even if you wanted to buy one at full price, they are out of stock everywhere. Also very true. Let's hope it gets returned with this tracking. FedEx still says awaiting package, even though shipping info was sent out to them at 7 p.m. yesterday. FedEx, off topic, FedEx is the weirdest thing because it'll literally say awaiting package, package lost, package delivered.
Yeah.
So they're the worst. Update 5. Original camera returned via FedEx the other day. Had been given back to the boyfriend. However, the camera thief blocked me on all socials after this. Appeared she was trying to keep the camera for herself and expected me to just buy a new one for the boyfriend. This is the easiest you are not the asshole ever.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to me because this is labeled as the original poster is the a-hole, but
Yeah,
I think
but
like
the more
reading this, it's definitely the friend, the ghetto
It is
friend,
definitely
that's,
friend.
like stealing everything from her. The freeloader.
Yeah.
She's literally freeloader. She taking her
going
to
to Coachella
Coachella.
on her dime and
Yeah.
not like paying her back or like doing anything like that. Like it's Coachella, man. What do you? I've never heard of St. Bart's before, but I'm assuming it's like kind of like the same thing.
Yeah,
Or St. Bart's is like a place, and I'm just being an idiot with my geo skills.
I'm
But
assuming the same thing.
like, if you want a G7X, first of all right, listen. There's so many other point and shoot cameras that you can just grab out of the thin air They're not the best, but you can just grab if you really wanted one. But also, if you are a major Instagram person, on what point are you? I feel like that G7X is gonna be shelved in like 2 weeks. Once you go to one place, take a photo of it, and then call it a day. I have
Mm.
a feeling because I feel like that's the trend with a lot of point and shoot cameras and why there's so many is because like people are just like, oh, this is so cute. Look at me. I'm done. It's a
Mm.
lot easier to take photos on my phone. Like I feel coming from a major camera enthusiast, like this shit is my career. I've seen this happen with a lot of different people.
Okay.
I've seen it happen. Not saying everyone's like this,
But
but
there
just
is a
saying
majority.
that if you're following a trend with the camera because the G7 is super popular, I don't think that you're gonna use it all that you can. How much is the G7X? I actually don't know. How much did this friend have to pay
Did,
for one?
did she also state what the boyfriend uses it for? I don't remember seeing it.
Just the photo camera, because it is a really good photo camera.
Yeah.
It's like a photo video camera, but I mean I don't know if it's a Mark III that she had, but it is $900 and above. So yeah, why is one of the people also ask the price of the G7X in Pakistan? What the hell?
I'm looking at one of the comments and they're saying you're the a-hole. Is there a reason you're choosing your thieving friend over your boyfriend? She's made it clear she's not your friend and that she's not going to make this right. The police report should have been filed the moment she said she wasn't going to pay for it. If I were your boyfriend, I would be reconsidering the relationship with you over this. You're really dragging your feet to make this right. Get the report made and replace his camera.
What, brother? What? See, everyone.
You sincerely believe you're you're being the nice person to her. In general, you are mistaken. She clearly feels entitled to steal from her friends, even the friends who have been super generous with her. How do you think she feels with people who are less close friends or coworkers? You've enabled her to steal from others. I guarantee you that she has. And that is partly on you if you do not file this police report. When some other less fortunate person is unable to pay their rent and she's merely skated through proven incidents of theft, you could be part of the cause of making that random stranger homeless. You have clearly not thought this through. File the police report, sue her for the full amount. Do not spend another penny on her, ever. People who imagine themselves to be people pleasers doing more harm than good. SMH.
See, I'm reading this and I'm more thinking, is the person writing this thinking that they're friends? And the person that friend is like, well, she thinks I'm her friend. I'm getting free stuff, but they're actually not friends.
For background, this is my good college friend who I know well. And then she goes, she's taken her to Coachella and plenty other things.
That's what I'm
We've done
saying.
a lot together and are good friends. I don't think.
That's what I'm saying. But this person has been taken to free trips. She
Yeah,
was like,
I
oh well, since
think.
she's offering.
I think the poster, like, I don't know. I don't think the poster is like initially just because she like that's her friend. Obviously, she doesn't want her to like go to jail over this, but at the same time, like, should she have filed the report first? I guess. I mean, how much is that camera? Did you say a price
Oh
on
yeah,
it?
it's over $900. Unless if it's the Mark III.
Yeah. Okay. So there should have been a report filed. Yeah, but at the same time, if you're really close friends to this one person, you see that like they clearly took it in 4K, and you bring it up to them. If you're really good friends that have gone on multiple trips together, you'd kind of expect them to just be like, "Oh yeah, I took it. Yeah, here we go. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more the friend. is the a-hole and the poster's not. It's
Hmm.
like saying, "Oh, you stole a camera from like Peter and his girlfriend, and they were mad about it." I wouldn't want you to go to jail over it, but I'd also
Yeah,
expect you, if I come up to you with it, that you just give it back.
exactly, exactly. Especially since she's had the camera, she just wants to give it for herself. It was never lost.
Yeah. It was never really
Like,
lost. She sent the original camera back, so
yeah.
it's a good thing that she blocked the original poster on all platforms.
Hmm. Yeah. So
Yeah.
another weird thing,
I think
but if they are good friends and we're
Reddit is
given
just
like the
being
full
Reddit,
story,
you know.
yeah, I think you know what. Throughout the entire all of this, I think the lesson learned is that why are you going on Reddit for advice?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be real here. Let's be real
This
here.
is what Gemini pulls for questions that you ask Gemini.
Yeah, how many things do you think like how many prompts and stuff do you think just like Gemini and ChatGPT go through Reddit? Like,
Whenever Gemini was
like,
was first coming out, people were like, "Oh, I'm really sad about this one thing. What should I do?" And it was pulling from Reddit for answers. So listed in like the AI summary, it would say, "Oh, if you're feeling down, you can call this hotline." A user on Reddit has said, "Just go ahead and kill yourself already."
there's no way.
Yeah, that is a real thing.
Goaded? Goaded? Maybe AI isn't such a bad thing after all.
You know what? Maybe the Redditors are right.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that's peak. That's peak. Take it away.
All right, last one for today. Am I the a-hole for connecting to the AirPod after my niece swallowed it to see if it would play in her stomach? When my 3-year-old niece swallowed my sister's left AirPod, everybody started worrying right away. I was trying to lighten the situation, so I connected the AirPod to my phone and put my ear on her stomach to check if I could hear it. Surprisingly, I actually did hear a little sound coming from inside her, which made the moment a bit funny for me. But the people around us didn't really find it amusing. They all looked at me like I wasn't taking things seriously at all. I was just trying to calm the mood, but instead I ended up being the only one laughing while everyone else was still
Dog.
stressing about the AirPod inside her.
Nah. It's for science. You needed to know and you found out.
Hey, you figured out where it went. You found
Hmm.
it.
Now we know for sure it's inside the stomach.
Yeah. Hey, just wait about like 3 hours, or you know what? It's a baby. They poop a lot. You could just wait 30
Yeah,
minutes and it'll be right back
we
out.
really shouldn't complain. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I can just imagine just sort putting up this stuff and just hearing, girl, what you mean? It's just like stir fry playing.
Whip in up the kitchen, cooking stir fry.
I'm here with some hello.
You just pick up the baby, you put the baby's stomach to your ear, and you hear the connecting noise.
The Bluetooth device is now ready to pair.
I, I think this is pretty simple. You were just trying to lighten the mood.
Exactly, and especially like if the let's see, if the niece was also laughing with you because she's 3 years old, they laugh at everything.
Yeah.
Then it's like a funny moment you can think back, like in the future. W uncle, to be honest, or
Yeah.
aunt.
Do you know what? W whatever you are.
Yeah, that is honestly A plus because that is exactly
Yeah.
what I would do. I'm not gonna lie. I would do the exact same thing, except I would actually use it as an AirPod, where they were trying to figure out how to get it out of her. You're walking around like this.
Oh, you know what? He was probably listening to our podcast, our new podcast
You're
episode
right.
that came out this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what?
You're right.
That's what he was listening to.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. He was definitely listening to our podcast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
God.
Well, you know what? I guess that's pretty good. I like that. You want to end
Okay.
it off here?
Yeah, I can do the outro. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, listening to all these asshole stories. Um, Pretty sure there's going to be a podcast episode next week as well. Hopefully, no promises. And then like it's 115 day for Call of Duty
Yeah, Call of Duty
Zombies
Zombies
fans as well.
115
It's
Day!
it's
Woo!
115. So happy 115 everyone who celebrates. We'll see if Jason pumps out a Call of Duty video. Who knows? I'm not in charge of
I'm
that.
gonna try to.
I'm not in charge of that. But you know, keep you guys on your toes. Um, and yeah, shameless plug. Follow my Instagram, link in bio, and I'll catch you guys later.
All right. Thank you guys for all the love on all of our recent videos and everything. Uh, Thanks a lot for sticking around to the end. If you want some more VONKA, I'm gonna put our links to our other social medias in the description, and I'll put the link to Samir's Instagram in the description below.
Like all my posts. Pay me.
All right.
I need a job.
Hey,
I
I
need
need a
another
job
job, I
too. You
say.
know what?
I'm too employed right now.
I'm gonna steal all of your followers, and I'm gonna have them subscribe with the bell notification turned on to the VONKA channel. Okay.
I like this.
All right. That's about it, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
Buh.